Imagine waking each morning not with a groan and a desperate reach for the snooze button, but with a surge of anticipation, a profound sense of gratitude for the precious gift of another day. This isn't just some utopian dream, it's a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, fiercely championed by Emperor Marcus Aurelius himself. He didn't simply preach the importance of early rising, he lived it, meticulously crafting a morning routine designed to maximize every single, fleeting moment of existence. For Aurelius, and indeed for all Stoics, sleep wasn't a mere escape, a mindless surrender to inactivity, it was a restorative experience, a vital pause necessary to recharge the mind and body for the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. To succumb to laziness, to squander the precious hours of the morning in idle slumber, was seen as a profound waste, a betrayal of the potential inherent in each new dawn. A meticulously crafted morning routine, therefore, became a crucial foundation for the emperor, a daily ritual that grounded him in virtue, purpose, and a deep appreciation for the present moment. He once wrote, with characteristic eloquence and insight, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." These words, echoing across the millennia, serve as a powerful reminder of the extraordinary gift that each new day represents. But how, then, can we cultivate mornings that truly align with this Stoic appreciation for life, mornings that set the tone for a day filled with peace, purpose, and a profound sense of fulfillment? Today, we will embark on a journey into the heart of Stoic wisdom, uncovering a morning routine rooted in these ancient principles, a routine designed to transform not just your mornings, but your entire life. It's a routine that emphasizes mindful awareness, intentional action, and a deep appreciation for the beauty and fragility of existence, guiding you towards a more virtuous, resilient, and ultimately, happier life. Consider the analogy of a well-tuned instrument, it must be carefully prepared each day to produce the most harmonious sounds. Similarly, our mornings should be a time of preparation, a time to tune our minds and bodies for the symphony of life that awaits us. This Stoic morning routine is not just a set of tasks to be completed, it's an art form, a daily practice that cultivates inner peace and resilience. Before we delve into the specifics of this transformative routine, I would be grateful if you took a moment to like this video. Your support helps me continue spreading the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to a wider audience, ensuring that these invaluable principles can continue to inspire and guide individuals in their pursuit of a meaningful life. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend that you do so, and be sure to activate the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos exploring the depths of Stoic philosophy and its practical applications in the modern world. Now, let us embark on our exploration of the 7 key components of a Stoic morning routine, each designed to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a profound appreciation for the gift of life. Number 1. Reflect on the transient nature of all things. This is perhaps the most foundational pillar of Stoic philosophy, a profound understanding and acknowledgement of the impermanent nature of everything that exists. From the smallest grain of sand to the most majestic mountain range, everything is subject to change, decay, and eventual dissolution. This may seem like a bleak and pessimistic view, but the Stoics saw it as a source of liberation, a powerful reminder to cherish the present moment and to let go of our attachments to things that are ultimately beyond our control. Every morning, before the world begins its cacophony of demands and distractions, take a moment to immerse yourself in this essential truth. Find a quiet corner, a sanctuary of stillness where you can sit undisturbed, free from the interruptions of technology and the demands of daily life. Ensure that your posture is relaxed yet upright, a physical reflection of the balance you aim to achieve between calm and alertness, a harmonious blend of tranquility and readiness. Close your eyes and visualize the vast expanse of the universe, the infinite reaches of space filled with countless stars, galaxies, and celestial bodies. Picture stars being born in fiery explosions of light and energy, and then dying, collapsing in on themselves in spectacular displays of cosmic drama. Envision galaxies spinning in an intricate dance of time, each one a vast and complex system containing billions of stars, planets, and other celestial objects. In this cosmic ballet, envision the Earth as a tiny dot, a fragile and precious sphere suspended in the vastness of space. Within this dot, think of the rise and fall of civilizations, the countless empires that have flourished and faded, leaving behind only ruins and echoes of their former glory. Think of the mountains that have stood tall for millions of years, weathered by wind and rain, slowly eroding into the landscape. Think of the rivers that have carved paths through the earth, constantly changing course, reshaping the land as they flow towards the sea. Now, bring your focus closer, zooming in from the cosmic scale to the personal, and think of your own life, your own existence, as a mere blink in the grand scheme of things, a fleeting moment in the vast expanse of eternity. This visualization isn't intended to diminish our significance, to make us feel insignificant or worthless in the face of the immensity of the universe. Rather, it's intended to instill a deep appreciation for the preciousness and brevity of our existence, to remind us that our time on this earth is limited, and that we should strive to make the most of every moment. It's about recognizing the fragility of life and the importance of living each day with intention, purpose, and a deep sense of gratitude. Think of it as standing on the edge of a vast ocean. You can either be overwhelmed by its immensity, or you can appreciate its beauty and power, and embrace the opportunity to explore its depths. Understanding life's transient nature serves as a poignant reminder, a constant nudge towards living more fully and meaningfully. Firstly, it underscores the immense value of each day, each hour, each moment. When we truly grasp how fleeting our time is, how quickly life can change, we tend to prioritize what truly matters over trivial distractions and conflicts. We become more selective with our time, more intentional with our actions, and more appreciative of the relationships that enrich our lives. We are less likely to waste our precious moments on petty grievances, meaningless arguments, or activities that do not contribute to our overall well-being. Waking up with this mindset sets the stage for the day, preparing you to navigate its challenges and opportunities with a deeper sense of purpose, a clear understanding of what truly matters, and an unwavering commitment to living in accordance with your values. You become more resilient to setbacks, more forgiving of others, and more focused on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. In essence, this morning ritual isn't about confronting mortality with fear or dread, but about embracing the present with love, reverence, and decisive action. It's about recognizing the beauty and fragility of life, and choosing to live each day with intention, gratitude, and a deep appreciation for the extraordinary gift of existence. As Seneca so wisely said, life is long, if you know how to use it. And so, by grounding our mornings in this practice, we remind ourselves to live each day fully, meaningfully, and with grace, making the most of the time we have been given and leaving a positive impact on the world around us. Consider the image of a sand timer. Each grain of sand represents a moment in time, and once it has passed, it is gone forever. We must be mindful of how we spend each grain, ensuring that we are using our time wisely and living in accordance with our values. Number 2, journal your thoughts. The act of journaling, deeply rooted in Stoic practice, isn't simply about recording events or documenting the day's happenings. It's far more profound than that. It's an intimate conversation with oneself, a journey into the depths of your own consciousness. It's an act of introspection, a process of grounding yourself in the present moment, and at times, a powerful form of catharsis, a way to release pent-up emotions and gain clarity on challenging situations. The very act of translating thoughts into words, of putting pen to paper, or fingers to keyboard, can be profoundly transformative, helping you to organize your thoughts, identify your emotions, and gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Start by choosing a journal that resonates with you, something that feels personal and inviting. This could be a simple, unadorned notebook, an ornate diary with a lock and key, or even a digital document on your computer or tablet. The important thing is that it feels like your own sacred space, a place where you can be honest with yourself without fear of judgment or external expectations. This is where your thoughts, raw and unfiltered, come to breathe, where you can explore your inner landscape without reservation or self-censorship. It's a place where you can be vulnerable, honest, and authentic, without worrying about what others might think. As you begin each morning, write down the first thoughts that come to mind, whatever pops into your head without conscious effort. These could be remnants of dreams, lingering feelings from the previous day, anxieties about the day ahead, or simply random observations about your surroundings. This initial spill helps clear mental clutter, much like sweeping the courtyard of fallen leaves, preparing the mind for a day of focused thought and intentional action. It's a way to release the mental baggage that might be weighing you down, freeing up space for new ideas and perspectives to emerge. Think of it as emptying a cup before you can fill it with fresh water. You need to clear out the old before you can receive the new. Next, shift your focus to gratitude, deliberately and consciously acknowledging the blessings in your life. In the grand tapestry of life, with its inevitable challenges and disappointments, it's easy to get ensnared in what we lack, what we desire, or what we perceive as unfair. But Stoicism teaches us the immense value of appreciation, of focusing on the present moment and recognizing the good things that already exist in our lives. List 3 things you are genuinely grateful for, things that bring you joy, comfort, or a sense of fulfillment. This could be the simple warmth of your blanket on a cold morning, the smile of a loved one, the beauty of nature, or even the mere privilege of waking up to a new day, with all its potential and possibilities. By focusing on gratitude, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance, from negativity to positivity, and you cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. It's a way to train your mind to focus on the good, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. Beyond gratitude, delve into self-reflection, exploring your thoughts, emotions, and actions with honesty and curiosity. Ponder on a Stoic principle that resonates with you, or reflect on a personal challenge you are currently facing. Ask yourself probing questions: am I living in alignment with my values, acting in accordance with my principles? Where did I act out of impulse rather than reason yesterday, allowing my emotions to dictate my behavior? How can I be a better person today, more virtuous, more compassionate, more resilient? This isn't an exercise in self-criticism, a relentless pursuit of perfection that can lead to self-doubt and despair. Rather, it's an exercise in self-awareness and growth, a continuous process of learning and improving, of striving to become the best version of yourself. It's about identifying your weaknesses, acknowledging your mistakes, and committing to doing better in the future. Think of it as a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone, gradually revealing the beautiful form that lies within. Each day, you are chipping away at your imperfections, refining your character, and moving closer to your ideal self. Lastly, set an intention for the day, a guiding principle that will inform your actions and decisions. Through your journal, write down a simple affirmation or commitment based on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day, helping you to stay true to your values, even in the face of temptation or adversity. For example, you might write, "Today, I will strive to be patient and understanding in my interactions with others," or, "Today, I will face my fears with courage and determination," or, "Today, I will act with justice and fairness in all my dealings." Remember, your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world, a safe and confidential space where you can explore your thoughts, emotions, and experiences without judgment. It's a tool, a friend, a mentor, a constant companion on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts ever written, started as his personal journal, a collection of his private thoughts, reflections, and reminders. It was his way of reminding himself of Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating the complexities of life, both as a ruler and as a human being. It's a testament to the power of journaling as a tool for self-reflection, self-improvement, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Consider the analogy of a captain navigating a ship. The journal is like the captain's log, a record of the journey, the challenges faced, and the lessons learned. It helps the captain to stay on course, to make informed decisions, and to navigate the complexities of the sea. Number 3, set daily intentions, not goals. While both goals and intentions steer our path, providing direction and purpose, they do so in fundamentally different ways, with distinct implications for our well-being and our approach to life. Goals are inherently future-oriented, focused on outcomes, achievements, and results. They provide a destination, a specific target to aim for, a concrete objective to be achieved. They often involve external validation, a recognition of success based on measurable outcomes. Intentions, on the other hand, illuminate the journey, focusing on the process rather than the end result. They are present-moment anchors, deeply rooted in our values and the person we aspire to be. They are internal compasses, guiding our actions and decisions in accordance with our principles, regardless of external circumstances. Daily Stoicism, at its core, emphasizes the crucial distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Goals are often linked to external outcomes, things that may fall outside our realm of control, despite our best efforts and meticulous planning. Unforeseen obstacles can arise, circumstances can change, and other people's actions can impact our ability to achieve our goals. This can lead to frustration, disappointment, and even a sense of failure, even if we have done everything within our power to succeed. Intentions, however, reside firmly within our dominion, they are entirely within our control. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, a conscious choice of how we wish to navigate the world, regardless of external circumstances or the actions of others. They are about aligning our actions with our principles, striving to be the best version of ourselves, and living in accordance with our values, regardless of what life throws our way. Think of it as the difference between aiming for a specific destination and choosing to travel with a particular mindset. The destination may be uncertain, but the mindset is always within your control. As you begin your morning, after having cleared your mind through journaling and reflected on the transient nature of life, take some time to reflect on the kind of day you wish to experience, the kind of person you want to be. Rather than focusing on tasks to be accomplished or achievements to be attained, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? What qualities do I want to embody? How do I want to interact with the world around me? Do you intend to be patient, embracing each moment as it comes, without rushing through it or getting caught up in anxieties about the future? Do you intend to be compassionate, both towards yourself and towards others, understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles, facing their own challenges, and making their own mistakes? Or perhaps you intend to be courageous, confronting challenges head-on, stepping out of your comfort zone, and pursuing your goals with determination and resilience, even in the face of fear or uncertainty. Write down these intentions in your journal, clearly and concisely articulating the qualities you want to embody throughout the day. These intentions might look like, today, I will listen more than I speak, seeking to understand others' perspectives rather than simply waiting for my turn to talk, or, today, I will approach conflicts with understanding and empathy, seeking to find common ground and resolve disagreements peacefully, or, today, I will find moments of stillness amidst the chaos, taking time to connect with myself and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. These aren't tasks to be ticked off a to-do list, achievements to be measured, or goals to be attained. They are constant reminders of the character you aspire to embody, the values you want to live by, and the person you want to become. As Seneca beautifully put it, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Intentions are our daily compass in this endeavor, guiding our reactions, decisions, and behaviors, helping us to navigate the complexities of life with virtue and grace. They are more than just passive aspirations, they are active choices that shape our day, influencing how we interact with the world and how we respond to the challenges and opportunities that come our way. By setting daily intentions, you are committing not to outcomes, but to virtues. You're not defining success by what you achieve, but by how you act, how you respond, and how you exist in the world. It's a profound shift in perspective, aligning perfectly with Stoic wisdom and ensuring that, regardless of the day's unpredictability or the challenges you may face, you have a clear vision of your personal journey and a firm commitment to living in accordance with your values. It's about finding inner peace and contentment not in achieving external goals, but in striving to be the best version of yourself, regardless of circumstances. Consider the analogy of a ship sailing on the open sea. The destination may be important, but the skill of the captain and the crew in navigating the waves, adjusting to the winds, and maintaining the integrity of the vessel is what ultimately determines the success of the voyage. Similarly, in life, the goals we set may be important, but it is our intentions, our values, and our character that ultimately define our journey. Number 4, embrace discomfort. In our modern world, characterized by unprecedented levels of convenience and technological advancement, comfort has become an expectation, a yardstick of progress, a seemingly universal aspiration. We strive to minimize effort, maximize pleasure, and avoid any form of discomfort, both physical and emotional. Yet, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom and their unwavering commitment to virtue and resilience, recognized that the unchallenged pursuit of comfort could be a significant hindrance to personal growth, a pathway to weakness and dependence, and a potential source of future suffering. They believed in the deliberate practice of introducing small discomforts into our daily lives as a means to fortify the spirit, cultivate resilience, and ensure one's preparedness for the inevitable adversities of life, the challenges and setbacks that are an inherent part of the human experience. A Stoic philosopher, Seneca, once advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" The essence behind this seemingly harsh practice was not to promote needless suffering or to inflict unnecessary hardship, but to break the chains of dependency on external comforts, to remind ourselves of our innate strength and adaptability, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the simple blessings of life that we often take for granted. As you start your day, think of small, manageable ways to introduce voluntary discomfort into your routine, challenging your comfort zone and pushing yourself beyond your perceived limitations. Maybe it's taking a cold shower to jolt you awake and invigorate your senses, shocking your system with a burst of icy water that forces you to be present in the moment and to confront the urge to retreat to warmth and comfort. This act not only promotes physical alertness and boosts your immune system, but also serves as a powerful metaphorical baptism, washing away the inertia and complacency that can creep into our lives, and reminding you of your capacity to endure and thrive, even in the face of unpleasant sensations. Or perhaps it's choosing to skip that first cup of coffee, resisting the urge to rely on external stimulants to kickstart your day, and instead reminding yourself that your will, your drive, and your energy come from within, from your own inner resources and your commitment to living with intention and purpose. It's about breaking free from the cycle of dependency and cultivating a sense of self-reliance. You could also consider more reflective practices, like setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on a past hardship, a time when you faced significant adversity and overcame it through strength, resilience, and determination. Recognizing the strength you displayed, the lessons you learned, and the growth that emerged from that experience can be a powerful reminder of your own inner resources and your ability to overcome future challenges. Or perhaps it's choosing to walk or bike to work instead of driving, allowing yourself to be present in the environment, feeling the sun on your skin, the wind in your hair, and the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities and your commitment to a healthier lifestyle. It's about embracing the discomfort of physical effort and finding joy in the simple act of moving your body through the world. The purpose here is twofold. First, these daily acts of discomfort serve as training for the mind and spirit, strengthening your resolve and cultivating your resilience. Much like an athlete trains the body by regularly pushing its limits, stepping out of our comfort zones in small, manageable ways allows us to prepare ourselves for life's larger, unforeseen challenges, the inevitable setbacks and adversities that will inevitably come our way. Secondly, these practices provide perspective, helping us to appreciate the blessings in our lives and to cultivate a sense of gratitude. By occasionally foregoing certain comforts, we learn to appreciate them more when we have them, and we understand that they aren't the cornerstones of our happiness or contentment, that true fulfillment comes from within, from our own inner resources and our commitment to living in accordance with our values. In embracing discomfort, you're not punishing yourself, depriving yourself, or engaging in masochistic behavior. You're empowering yourself, cultivating resilience, and tapping into a deeper reservoir of strength that lies dormant within each of us. You're shedding unnecessary dependencies, breaking free from the chains of comfort, and embracing a Stoic sense of freedom that comes from realizing that true contentment is independent of external conditions, that happiness is not dependent on having all your needs met, but on appreciating what you already have and living in accordance with your values, regardless of circumstances. Consider the analogy of a muscle: it grows stronger when it is challenged, when it is pushed beyond its comfort zone. Similarly, our minds and spirits grow stronger when we embrace discomfort, when we face challenges head-on, and when we cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Number 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness may hail from different cultural roots, ancient Greece for the former and Eastern traditions for the latter, they converge beautifully in their focus on living a centered, purposeful life, cultivating inner peace, and responding to the challenges of the world with wisdom and equanimity. The Stoics were profoundly attuned to the nature of the present moment, recognizing its unique value and its power to shape our experiences. They believed that most human suffering arises from either dwelling on the past, replaying old wounds and regrets, or anxiously anticipating the future, worrying about things that may never happen. Epictetus wisely stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." In this profound statement, he alluded to the importance of our perceptions, our interpretations of events, and the power of the present moment to influence our emotional state. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation, a time to quiet the mind, connect with your inner self, and cultivate a sense of presence and awareness. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position for hours on end or chanting mantras until you reach a state of transcendental bliss, unless that's what resonates with you and aligns with your personal practices. It simply means setting aside a few minutes each day to be present with yourself, to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and stillness. It's about finding a quiet spot, free from distractions, and adopting a comfortable posture that allows you to relax and focus your attention inward. Close your eyes and draw your attention inward, focusing on your breath, the natural rhythm of your body, and the sensations that arise in the present moment. Start by simply observing your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest, the expansion and contraction of your abdomen, or the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your breath, ever present and ever reliable, serves as an anchor to the current moment, grounding you in the here and now and helping you to quiet the mental chatter that can often dominate our thoughts. When your mind wanders, as minds inevitably do, gently bring your attention back to your breath, without judgment or self-criticism. It's not about stopping your thoughts altogether, but about learning to observe them without getting carried away by them, to recognize them as transient mental events that don't define who you are. Once settled into this practice, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body, noticing the physical sensations that are present in the moment. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or the floor, the temperature of the room against your skin, the feeling of fabric against your skin. Recognize these sensations without attaching a narrative to them, without judging them as pleasant or unpleasant. They just are, and they are simply part of your experience in the present moment. Then, gently transition to observing your thoughts and emotions, visualizing them as leaves floating on a stream or clouds drifting across the sky, passing through your awareness without clinging to them or getting caught up in their drama. The key here is detachment, observing your thoughts and emotions from a distance, without identifying with them or believing that they define who you are. You're the observer, not the participant, the witness to your own internal landscape, and you have the power to choose how you respond to the thoughts and emotions that arise within you. This practice aligns seamlessly with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between external events, the things that happen to us, and our judgments about them, our interpretations of those events, which ultimately determine our emotional state. It's about recognizing that we have the power to control our reactions to external events, and that we can choose to respond with reason, virtue, and equanimity, rather than being swept away by our emotions. Dedicate the final moments of your meditation to reflect on a Stoic tenet or quote, a principle that resonates with you and provides guidance for the day ahead. For instance, you could ponder Marcus Aurelius's words, "The universe changes, our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom infuse your being, guiding your actions and reactions throughout the day, helping you to stay true to your values and to respond to challenges with wisdom, courage, and equanimity. This practice is about internalizing the principles of Stoicism, making them a part of your daily life, and using them to guide your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine is more than just a calming ritual, a way to relax and de-stress before the demands of the day begin. It's a Stoic exercise in recognizing and cherishing the present moment, discerning between external events and internal responses, and cultivating a mental fortress of equanimity against the uncertainties of life, the inevitable challenges and setbacks that will come our way. It's about training your mind to be present, to be aware, and to be responsive to the world around you, without getting caught up in anxieties about the future or regrets about the past. Consider the analogy of a still pond. When the water is calm and undisturbed, it reflects the surrounding landscape with perfect clarity. Similarly, when our minds are calm and still, we can perceive the world with greater clarity and make wiser decisions. Number 6. Revisit Stoic teachings. The profound wisdom encapsulated in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass for navigating life with grace, resilience, and purpose, providing guidance for cultivating inner peace, responding to adversity, and living in accordance with virtue. These teachings, however, are not mere words to be read once and forgotten, intellectual exercises to be admired from afar. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent attention, deliberate cultivation, and ongoing reflection to flourish within us and manifest in our daily actions, transforming our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. They are living principles that must be actively integrated into our lives, not just passively absorbed. Every morning, make it a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Stoic masters, to reconnect with the timeless principles that have guided countless individuals throughout history towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This could involve reading the reflective introspections of Marcus Aurelius in Meditations, exploring the enlightening and comforting letters of Seneca, or studying the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus, each offering a unique perspective on Stoic philosophy and its practical applications. Rather than simply reading through these works as you would any other book, approaching them with reverence and intention, seeking to understand the deeper meaning behind the words and to apply the principles to your own life. You might start by letting serendipity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or utilizing a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book, a resource designed to provide daily doses of Stoic wisdom. This approach has a certain magic to it, often leading you to a piece of wisdom that feels uncannily pertinent to your present circumstances or the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the day. It's as if the universe is guiding you to the specific message that you need to hear at that particular moment. Once you've settled on a passage, take a moment to truly be with it, to immerse yourself in its meaning and to allow it to resonate deeply within you. Read it carefully, savoring each word, letting each sentiment sink into your consciousness, and allowing it to transform your perspective. Digest its essence, breaking it down into its core components, and seeking to understand the underlying principles that inform the message. Visualize its message, imagining how it would look, sound, or feel if it were brought to life, and allowing that visualization to deepen your understanding of the teaching. Ponder upon its implications, considering how this wisdom relates to your own life, your own experiences, and your own challenges. What universal truths does it echo? What timeless principles does it reinforce, and how can you apply these principles to your own actions and decisions? After this period of contemplation, you might feel inspired to jot down your reflections in your journal, recording your thoughts, emotions, and insights in response to the Stoic teaching. This practice is more than just putting pen to paper, passively transcribing your thoughts. It's a meditative act of translation, converting the wisdom of the ancients into a personal doctrine, a set of principles that guide your own actions and decisions. As you write, you might discover new layers to the teaching, uncovering hidden meanings and gaining a deeper understanding of its relevance to your own life. Perhaps you'll see it in the light of a recent experience, recognizing how it could have helped you to navigate a challenging situation more effectively. Or perhaps you'll foresee its relevance in an anticipated event, preparing yourself to respond with wisdom, courage, and equanimity. But Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action, a practical guide for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. So, the true culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application, in taking the wisdom you've gleaned from the Stoic teachings and using it to inform your actions and decisions throughout the day. If today's teaching speaks of the transience of life, let it inspire you to cherish every moment, to appreciate the beauty and fragility of existence, and to live with intention and purpose. If it touches upon the insignificance of external opinions, wear it as a shield against unwarranted criticisms or praises, recognizing that your true worth comes from within, from your own commitment to virtue and integrity. Every Stoic teaching, in essence, is a call to action, a prompt to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom, to live in accordance with your principles, and to strive to be the best version of yourself, regardless of circumstances. If you're fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends, family, or a wider community, consider discussing these teachings with them, engaging in thoughtful dialogues, sharing personal insights, and hearing varied interpretations. This can amplify the depth of your understanding, broadening your perspective and revealing new layers of meaning that you might have missed on your own. It can also foster a sense of communal growth, strengthening your bonds with others and inspiring you to live with greater intention and purpose. In essence, revisiting Stoic teachings each morning isn't just an exercise in reading or intellectual contemplation, it's a daily renewal of your commitment to live with awareness, intention, and virtue, to cultivate inner peace, to respond to adversity with resilience, and to embrace the beauty and fragility of life. It's a way to reconnect with the timeless wisdom of the ancients and to apply those principles to your own life, transforming your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. As the Stoics remind us, the true essence of learning is not just in understanding, but in embodying and living the wisdom, in making it a part of your daily life and allowing it to shape who you are. Consider the analogy of a garden. To thrive, it needs constant tending, watering, and weeding. Similarly, our minds need constant nourishment from wisdom and reflection to flourish and bear fruit. Number 7. Practice amor fati. In the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom, woven with threads of reason, virtue, and resilience, there lies a golden thread, a principle so deeply profound yet disarmingly simple that it can transform your entire approach to life. This principle is amor fati, or the love of one's fate, a radical acceptance of everything that happens, both good and bad, as an integral and necessary part of your journey. This is not a call to passive resignation, to simply shrug your shoulders and accept whatever life throws your way without resistance or effort. Rather, it's a passionate embrace of whatever life brings, be it joy or sorrow, triumph or tribulation, success or failure, recognizing that everything happens for a reason, and that even the most difficult experiences can be opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. It's about shifting your perspective from seeing challenges as obstacles to seeing them as opportunities, from viewing setbacks as failures to viewing them as lessons, and from lamenting your fate to loving it, embracing it, and using it to shape who you are. Every morning, as the sun ushers in a new day, filled with both promise and uncertainty, we are also greeted by the inherent unpredictability of life, the knowledge that things rarely go exactly as planned and that unforeseen challenges are inevitable. Plans might go astray, hopes might be dashed, relationships might falter, or unexpected obstacles might emerge, testing our resilience and challenging our resolve. It's in these moments, when faced with adversity, that the Stoic principle of amor fati beckons us, inviting us to not merely accept, but to wholeheartedly love whatever comes our way, to embrace it as an integral and necessary part of our journey. It's about finding meaning in suffering, recognizing that even the most painful experiences can ultimately make us stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Imagine for a moment the freedom and liberation that this perspective offers, the sense of peace that comes from relinquishing the need to control everything and trusting that the universe is unfolding as it should. When faced with adversity, instead of lamenting, "Why is this happening to me?" succumbing to self-pity and resentment, you might ask, "How can I grow from this? What lessons can I learn from this experience? How can I use this challenge to become a better person?" Or even more radically, you might affirm, "This is exactly what I needed. The universe is conspiring to help me grow, to make me stronger, to guide me towards my true purpose."